Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my unboxing, first look, speed test and review of the Western Digital MyBook Duo. This is a premium RAID storage solution, 8 terabytes in capacity, other capacities are available, connects via USB 3 and it's got some fantastic features and performance in this particular product. Now I'll just show you the back of the box very quickly. It's got dual drives, so 2 drives inside this particular product, and you can run those in either a RAID 1 for data redundancy or RAID 0 for maximum performance, and you can get up to 290 megabytes per second data transfer rate on this. We'll test that a little bit later on. We've also got a fast backup solution with Western Digital SmartWare Pro and Dropbox integration as well. So without further ado, let's have a look at what we get inside the box and the product itself. So apart from the MyBook Duo, we do get a couple of extra bits inside the box. We get obviously the instructions. This is like a quick start guide. And then we also get this brown box which contains the power supply. So this is a universal power supply. At the moment you can see it's got a 3-pin UK adapter on here, and then also inside the box we do get a European adapter as well, so we can take this off and replace it with the European adapter. We get some warranty information, and then we also get a super speed USB 3 cable. And here we have the Western Digital MyBook Duo drive, a very hefty piece of equipment because this has got 2 3.5-inch hard drives inside. Now if we take a look at the front, you can see here we've got a power LED and also some activity lights as well, and then the Western Digital branding and model name in this bottom corner. On the base of the drive there are some rubberized feet, so it's not going to slip around on your desk. And then the 2 sides of the drive, they're plastic but really nicely finished, a nice high grade material. And then round the back here we have got the connections. So we have got a USB 3 connection to your PC, and then we've also got 2 additional USB 3 hubs as well, so we can extend the capacity of the drive if we want to. Now we've also got an input for the power supply and a Kensington lock. Now normally with drives like this from other manufacturers, they're pretty much a sealed unit, so once you've sort of filled up the drives, or if a drive goes wrong, you have to send back the whole unit for repair. Well, not so with the Western Digital drives. You can push this button on the top and you can actually gain access to a cage inside which contains the 3.5-inch hard drives. So let's get this connected up to my Mac Pro and see how it performs. So I now have the Western Digital MyBook Duo connected via USB 3 to my late 2013 Mac Pro. And on the right hand panel of the screen here you can see the WD Drive Utilities application. I downloaded the latest version from the Western Digital website and used this to reconfigure the hard drives to a RAID 1 mirrored configuration. This gives me maximum data protection, so drive 1 is mirrored onto drive 2 with a maximum capacity of 4 terabytes. Now on the left hand side of the screen you can see Blackmagic Design's disk speed test. I'm going to use this application to actually test the speed of the disks via this USB 3 connection. The first thing we're going to do is click the cogwheel in the centre here and just make sure that when we select target drive that the Western Digital MyBook Duo is indeed selected as the target drive, and then we're going to click start. And we're going to let this run a few times because sometimes on a second or third run the write and read speeds do vary. So on this first run it's maxing out 138.2 megabytes per second on the write and 143.6 it went up to maximum on the read speed. We'll let this just run through another couple of times. Now do bear in mind that you're not going to get maximum performance out of the MyBook Duo in the RAID 1 configuration. The maximum performance is going to come from the RAID 0 configuration, which I'll test next. So on this third run we're getting an average of around about 141 megabytes per second on the write, and we're getting a read speed of around about 143 megabytes per second. Perfectly acceptable. Now we're going to stop the test, and now we're going to use the WD Drive Utilities to reconfigure the MyBook Duo to a RAID 0 striped array. So you can now see from the Western Digital Drive Utilities application that we're now set to a striped array. So this is maximum performance, a RAID 0 configuration. And this means that we've also got access to the full 8 terabytes capacity of this particular MyBook Duo. So back across to Blackmagic Design's disk speed test, we just click the cogwheel again, select target drive, and just scroll down and check that we've got the right drive selected, which we have, and click on choose, and we'll start this test going again, and we should see a good increase in write and read speeds, and this is much more like the manufacturer's quoted performance. On that first run we're getting a write speed of 223.3 megabytes per second, and on the read speed 261.8 megabytes per second. On the second run it's peaking at 246 megabytes per second on the write, and the read speed's coming in at an amazing 285.9 megabytes per second. So as you saw from that performance test, this Western Digital MyBook Duo is absolutely superb. Now don't forget, you can use it in 2 different RAID configurations. You can either use it in RAID 0, which gives you that maximum performance, and that's what I'd use if you were using this particular device for video editing onto. Or if you're using it for backup, then you can actually configure it to RAID 1, which means that all of your data on one of the drives is mirrored onto the second drive, and that gives you some peace of mind that if one drive fails, you've got a duplicate of all of your files and data. Or you can also set this to what's called JBOD mode, which actually means that your computer will see it as one large 8 terabyte volume. So you've got lots of options here with the Western Digital MyBook Duo. I think it is a great choice if you're looking for some really good storage solutions. So thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button, please do subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see another video of mine, please do click the annotation on the top of your screen now, and also you can click the annotation on the bottom of your screen and subscribe to the Geekanoids channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again next time.